We want to welcome you back for another episode of the Village Home Show. This show is our opportunity to not only tell you about projects going on in our area, but now we can show you the entire process from start to finish. On the Village Home Show, you can expect to see projects of various sizes, budgets, and styles, and we know there's something for everyone to take away from each story that we tell here on the show. The team at Village Home Stores gets to work on so many incredible new homes and remodeled spaces. Now, some of our customers have welcomed you viewers into their homes to see the finished spaces. The kitchen island has evolved over the past few years. What used to be a small eat-in area or peninsula in a kitchen design has broken off. It's now become a workstation, a serving area, even a main dining area in some cases. The kitchen island is where you prepare a meal, do your schoolwork, serve guests, and collect many of the memories that you make in your kitchen. Because a kitchen island is typically located at the very center of a design, entire kitchens are now planned around them. Furniture-like island designs are extremely popular, and even multiple islands in some spaces have become a desirable layout. There's never been a better time to be creative with your own island design, and today in this episode, we hope to give you a lot of ideas for your own space. In this episode of the Village Home Show, we'll be sharing the before and after story of a remodeled kitchen in Orion. This kitchen includes a large island that has great features from every side. Later, we'll see a 3-level island design, plus visit a long list of other island examples from projects we've recently completed. Also, a lighting expert will stop by to discuss the many options available to light above your kitchen island. Before we welcome our expert, let's take a look at the before story of our first featured kitchen. Take a look at the before photos of this kitchen in Orion, Illinois. The original layout included an extension off the wall with seating. We call this extension a kitchen peninsula. The original kitchen did leave just enough space for a small island, but the slide-in range took up most of the usable island countertop. Note the soffits above that reflect the peninsula and island shapes below in these before photos. Those will be removed for an updated look in the new kitchen. The kitchen sink in the original layout was located on the main wall of cabinetry. This was also home to the side-by-side refrigerator, dishwasher, coffee pot, and television. The new kitchen design for this Orion home needs to use the space more resourcefully and open it up to the nearby rooms as well. Now let's take a look at the new kitchen design, including a wonderful new island put together by a designer at Village Home Stores. The original kitchen extended out to include seating in a peninsula layout. This new layout will remove that L-shaped peninsula. Instead, a large island will be centered in the space. The kitchen sink will be moved from the back wall to the new island. The island in the new kitchen design is almost 4 times the size of the original island. The front-facing side of the island to the kitchen user will include the sink base, a new dishwasher, and a pull-out waste bin. The back side of the island is now the location of the eat-in seating area of the new design. Comfortably seating 3 on the back of this new island, there's also a lot of space for many more to congregate around the island. Even with a crowd, no one will be getting in the way of the user in the main areas of this new kitchen design. Each end of the island will become a usable space as well. A working stack of drawers on one end and a full-height door-base cabinet on the other are each paired with a false door panel. These false doors are the sides of the front cabinets in the island design. By adding a false door in place of a smooth panel, the island gives a consistent look all around the design from every angle. The back wall of the new kitchen design will be installed in a contrasting painted finish. This back wall will still be home to the new refrigerator, but it is moved to a new location. The tall refrigerator and surround is balanced by a combination wall oven and microwave on the right-hand side. These frame in the new cooktop and hood area in the old location of the kitchen sink. The entire kitchen will be opened up to the front room and nearby dining area. Now these 3 rooms will become one cohesive space. We will take you on a full tour of this new kitchen later in this episode, but first, when we come back from a short break, we'll welcome lighting expert Keri to tell us about some of the many options you have for lighting above the kitchen island. So stay right here for more of the Village Home Show.
Every act of care counts.
Feels better.
From the grand gestures to the tiniest looks.
Just this long blonde hair.
The fun ones.
Am I supposed to go?
The messy ones.
This is so important to me.
The endless ones. If it comes from care, it counts. Because every act of care we give helps the people we love become people who love.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray.
In today's episode of the Village Home Show, we're talking about the kitchen island and how to create the perfect island for your space. The kitchen island is truly the hub of your kitchen, and we want to make sure it grabs the attention and can also be as functional as possible. Selecting the right lighting above your island is so key to an exceptional island plan. I want to welcome lighting expert Keri to tell us a little bit about the options that we have to light above our island. Welcome, Keri.
Hi, it's great to be here.
Well, typically we put pendant lights above an island. How do we know how many and what size that they should be?
Sure, that's a great question. A general rule of thumb is that small pendants are hung in odd numbers while larger pendants are hung in pairs.
Okay, so 2 large pendants that go above one island.
Yes.
How do we know if it's a large pendant or a medium pendant?
Typically, those are 10 to 15 inches wide. That's a good general rule of thumb for that. And what we like to do is that typically you have some sort of showcase feature that you want to show off for your new kitchen. You might have a decorative hood or a window that you want to look out. And doing 2 large pendants really allows that feature to be showcased.
Okay, is there anything that you'd want to be looking for as a feature for an island light or maybe something to avoid?
Sure. What's getting very popular now is to do those antique Edison bulbs. A lot of people really like that look. Other people don't so much like that look. You know, you're looking right into the bulb or you might get a glare off of that. So that's just kind of something personal that you have to decide for yourself. Another important factor to take into is the size of your room and the size of the island. If you have a very small island, you want to be aware of that to do smaller pendants, whereas if you have a large room, you might be able to get away with doing some larger pendants. Another thing is you don't want to be looking directly into the fixture either.
That's another question I'm sure it's common for you to hear. Where do you hang that light in relation to where you're standing?
Sure. A general rule of thumb for that is 32 to 36 inches off of your countertop height. Now, if you're 6 foot tall or over, you might want to do some adjusting because you'll still be looking into the light.
Okay, and how do I know if a light is going to give me enough light for the island?
Sure. A lot of what we've been doing now is switching out those incandescent bulbs to an LED bulb or a CFL bulb. Those tend to give off more light. Another thing to consider, and that I always like to recommend, is to layer your lighting. What we like to do is under cabinet lighting, have some recessed lighting, as well as the lights above your island.
We see that a lot in the kitchens that we feature here on this show that
Yes.
have layers of a whole light plan and
Yes.
the whole concept that's really at work. Well, we couldn't let you leave without you bringing us a few examples to take a
Sure.
look at. So let's take a look at what we brought here.
Yeah, absolutely. So like we said, pendants are very popular to hang above the island. That's just some examples there. Here's a great example of doing 2 larger pendants above an island. In this case here, they really wanted to showcase off the back of the island, you have those X's. And hanging those fixtures above the X's like that really brings attention to that.
I see that. That's actually, it draws attention to the island and the lights that are there as well.
Yes.
Here's another example of 2 pendants above an island.
Yep, in this case, so we're doing 2 pendants over a smaller island. So we kind of wanted to pick something that was tall and narrow so you still get that cool chunky look while it's not taking up, a lot of space.
Yes, and these really glow. And above the stone that they picked out for this
Yes.
island, they look phenomenal in person.
Here's another example of doing 2 large pendants. Here you can also see that they've layered their lighting. They have recessed cans, under cabinet lighting, as well as the lights above the island. And they chose to hang these a little bit higher off of the island just because the space was so open and bright. They really wanted to keep that open, airy feeling.
It really brings your attention to the whole room, and that other light that hangs above the dining room, that's a really
Yes.
great light as well. This gives a little bit more of a formal look or a traditional look.
Yes, here we've used 2 mini chandeliers above an island. This way it allows you to get some more light in that space as well.
And this is an example that has 3 lights above an island.
Yes, here they had the space to do 3 lights since it is a larger island. Also, with doing these 3 large pendants, it really works well in this area because of their glass.
And you can see them.
And you can see through them.
What if you find one really great light that you want to use above your island? Can that work?
Yes, absolutely. Many people just tend to fall in love with a light fixture, and an island is a great place to use that.
Now, I really love this island design paired with this specific light.
Yes, absolutely. So here in this island, they've created an Eden area. And by hanging a large drum, this one's about 23 inches wide, they've created more of that dining dinette experience.
And above this island shape, the drum might seem large in person, but it's just the right size above this size of an island.
Here's another classic example of doing the 3 mini pendants. Here, the customers just really like that look, and as you can see, they've really fallen in love with these pendants.
And there's so many types of lights that are really out there to select from and have you help us select the right ones.
Absolutely. And pendants, another thing that you want to look at is that they'll look different with the lights on versus the lights off. Here's a great example of something fun that we did in a bar. We've staggered the height of the pendants to really bring out that fun aspect of these pendants.
It kind of plays off the design of the light itself and also the light that complements it on the very end there. Well, there's really so many options that are out there, so it's fun to get creative with what's available.
Yes, absolutely, and that's why we are here to guide you.
Well, we thank you so much, Keri, for joining us today.
Thanks, it was great to be here.
Yes, and giving us some examples of lighting above your kitchen island. When we come back from this short break, we'll show you the reveal of this finished kitchen in Orion, so stay tuned. The kitchen is the hub of your home. It's where you start your day and get ready for the next. What happens in between are memories made and traditions created. Some important life moments will happen right here at this counter. Is your kitchen ready? Let Village Home Stores show you what your dream kitchen can look like. Appliances, cabinetry, lighting, and floor covering. From start to finish, Village Home Stores, downtown Geneseo. Village Home Stores is home to one of the most beautiful and versatile lighting showrooms in the region, with hundreds of fixtures on display and thousands available from vendors like Elk, Hinkley, Quorum, and Kitchler. Our expert staff can help you select the perfect lighting plan for you. The right lighting can impact a space like nothing else. Whether you're shopping for that one light to change the look of your room or an entire home of lighting, we're here to help. Lighting that is on trend and fixtures that are timeless. Find them all here in our downtown Geneseo showroom. Contact our expert lighting team for an appointment today. This Orion kitchen remodel showcases such a wonderful island design that we had to include it in this island episode. Before we show you the island in detail, let's take a few looks at the other features of this brand new space. The main kitchen is now a single wall of cabinetry that includes multiple heights and depths. A combination wall oven and microwave sits in the original refrigerator location, and a counter depth refrigerator is located on the opposite side of the new cooktop. The height and depth of these two taller appliances balance perfectly on the wall. On the end of the kitchen is an appliance garage with a high lift hinge hardware. This opens up and can stay open as you pull out a small appliance within it. The legacy door style in a birch wood has been painted pearl, and an umber highlight glaze has been applied to all of the edges. In place of a single slab of birch wood, 5-piece drawer fronts were applied to all of the top drawers. This gives a look of another door and another place for the highlight glaze to catch in. The style of these cabinets is called a full overlay door style. This means that the doors and drawer fronts spread all across the front face frame of the cabinetry, leaving very little space between cabinet doors and drawers. With the kitchen now opening up into the front room and all of the soffits now removed, an entire new lighting plan has been installed. Our diode lighting has been added to the very top of the cabinets as a dramatic accent. Recessed cans have been installed along the main kitchen wall for task, and a second section above the island is in place above the sink as well. 3 pendant lights above the island offer added light to the back end of the large island. Knobs and handles in a pewter finish have been installed to the main kitchen and the island. This finish is the perfect choice to complement the stainless appliances and stand out against both the light and the dark cabinet finishes. Part of the dramatic look of this island is the contrasting color to the main kitchen cabinetry. We are often asked if a kitchen has enough room for an island. Not every kitchen can hold an island quite this large in size, but the main thing to remember is you must have enough space all around your island to have at least 2 users working. The minimum recommended space between a kitchen counter and the island counter is 36 inches. It is far more comfortable to work with a 42 to 48 inch space, and we try to include that allowance when we're able to in each design we create. The distance from the bumped out cooktop to the island top here is 42 inches. So if someone is working at the kitchen sink and even has the dishwasher door open, a second user can navigate behind them with no issue. The new design removed the peninsula and now includes a large island with usable storage on every single side. Measuring 7.5 feet by 4 feet, this island is incredible. The island back where the overhang and seating are includes a cabinet 2 feet deep with full height doors and a full depth shelf within. A top drawer in this cabinet would be unusable because the island countertop overhanging above it. The overhanging area of the countertop includes an arcing radius above the seating. Decorative turn posts on each end of the island help give a furniture look to the entire design. Each end of the island also includes a cabinet and a finished end panel to appear like a door, a stack of drawers on this end, and another full-height door cabinet on the other. A double outlet has been installed on this island end, and by using dark brown fixtures and hardware, it's hidden from first glance. The island side facing the kitchen user includes a dishwasher, sink base, and a double pull-out trash cabinet. The kitchen sink is a large single well style, and the faucet above includes a pull-out spray arm. The two other stainless items you see here are a soap dispenser pump and a push-button control for the garbage disposal. The kitchen is the hub of your home, and with a large island like this to congregate around, this island design is ideal for entertaining many guests. Cambria quartz countertops and the Windermere design allow every surface of this kitchen to become a food-safe work surface. An OG edge profile on the counters adds a decorative touch and helps draw your eye to the shape of the island top and the curves of the cooktop area as well. This remodeled Orion kitchen looks incredible, and we are so happy to have the opportunity to show you around it. When we come back from a short break, we're going to show you not just one great island design, but a handful of amazing island ideas. Lots more of the Village Home Show right after this.
Maytag knows that not everyone is a member of the Clean Plate Club. Broccoli nubs, gristle bits, onion slivers. Maytag's not going to let these kind of meal scraps gum up the works. With a 4-blade stainless steel chopper and the most powerful motor on the market, if you don't eat it, you can be sure that Maytag will chew it up for you.
Maytag, found at Village Home Stores and villagehomestores.com.
Today we're touring kitchens that include an island in the design. The kitchen is the hub of all activity in your home throughout the day, and if your space allows it, an island can be the very heart of all that activity. The most important thing to remember as you watch this episode is that a kitchen island is designed specific for your space. Islands are composed of multiple cabinets and panels installed together to meet the needs in your home. A kitchen island may just be one smooth surface, but it also might be the location of your kitchen sink or cooktop. In the case that your kitchen sink becomes located in an island, the dishwasher typically is installed right next to it. Other common appliances that work well in an island design are microwaves and beverage coolers. Because your kitchen island can be the very center of all activity in your design, this becomes the natural place for people to congregate when entertaining or preparing a meal. An area for seating is often included in island designs. The back or facing side of an island can be finished off in a number of ways. Because islands are now more commonly included in kitchens that are found in a great room setting, all sides of an island need to look great. Take a look at a few examples. How you treat the back and ends of an island can be addressed in a number of ways. Use these spaces as an opportunity to either include or draw extra attention to your island. The back of an island can be a simple way to tie in your paint color or other material from the home into your kitchen design. It can also become a great opportunity to finish off your design and create a complete look with panels and trim. Paneling the back or ends of an island can be done in many ways, each achieving a different look and investment. Let's start with the most basic. A simple smooth panel can be ordered in the same wooden finish as your kitchen cabinetry. While many custom sizes are available, much of the most common looks can be achieved using standard sizes of paneling. The next style is installed with a similar application, but the panels themselves are slightly different. A beaded, or what some may call a V-groove panel, can be installed. This not only adds style, but it can also help hide wear and tear more over the years. Remember that if the back of your island includes an overhang where people may be seated, sometimes shoes and bar stools can take a toll on the woodwork over the course of a few years of use. Beaded panels are also an excellent choice if you've selected a cabinetry finish that includes an accent glaze or distressing. These grooves are the perfect place for those glazes to hang up and distressed edges to be highlighted. Another popular choice is to add a decorative layer of paneling once it's in place. Ordering matching cabinet doors to apply to the panel can create a gorgeous look and help keep a consistent style all around your island design. Your designer from Village Home Stores will help you decide the number and size of doors to apply to get the best look for the size of island in your kitchen. Many times, the placement and size of these doors are selected with the consideration of the lighting above, as well as the seating placement of the final design. If your island design is deep enough, you may have the option of a fully functioning cabinet. This is a wonderful choice because you get the look of a decorative back with added storage for items you don't need access to as often. Custom wainscot panels can be ordered for your island back and sides. This is a classic look and the best way to achieve a truly customized design. In place of a panel with doors attached to it on site, wainscot panels come already assembled to include the door design within the construction of the panel. A space on the very bottom of your back panel is typically left for whatever baseboard you're choosing to install. This bottom trim is also another opportunity to finish off your island design and create a furniture look. Speaking of trims and decorative moldings, you can create all kinds of amazing looks for the back of your kitchen island by applying different trim to a back panel. These matching pieces of basic filler material have been installed in an X design. This is a very popular application as rustic woods and even barnwood finishes have become very popular in both traditional and transitional kitchen designs. A common look in a transitional kitchen is to install a smooth panel and then divide the space up with matching filler pieces. This breaks up the space but offers a more updated look without the traditional look of doors. If the sides of your island are not functional cabinets, you'll need to select a style to finish them off as well. Cabinets can be ordered to arrive with an integrated end to duplicate the look of a wainscot panel, or a smooth finished end that an applied door can be added to. For the best look, consider an end treatment in the same style that you're selecting for the back of your island design. Adding decorative elements like carved support brackets and turn posts can also help polish off your look. There are so many styles of turn posts available, and they can be installed up against the back panel for a furniture look, or pulled forward to give the look of a table leg. Your designer will help you select the right size and style of a post for your design. Including a beverage cooler or shelving as the end treatment can also be a wonderful choice. Kitchen islands can be designed in so many different ways and offer so much to a great working kitchen design. Your designer at Village Home Stores will work closely with you to help to decide what size, shape, and components are perfect for your project. Take a look at this example of a great island design in Geneseo, Illinois. Not every kitchen has enough space for an island as large as this, but this home in Geneseo includes an island showcasing all of the heights you can design into your own kitchen island. A standard kitchen countertop height is found surrounding this island, and that measures 36 inches from the floor to the top of the countertop. The section behind it is installed at what the industry calls bar height. It measures 42 inches from the floor to the top of the countertop. In some cases, if the owner of this kitchen is taller, we may bump this up to 48 inches to accommodate a more comfortable leaning height. The jump in height from the counter height section to the bar height section of this island includes many outlets. We often do this in an island design, and using a receptacle and cover that is similar to your backsplash color, it is a great way to camouflage this feature. Now the entire L shape of this island design can be used for prep or entertaining. We all know you can never have too many crock pots plugged in when friends are over. The seating section of this island has a tabletop at dining height. The bench area built into the island has been installed to sit at the same height as a dining chair, and the table has been placed to fit perfectly within the kitchen island bench design. Including seating in your island design is always a great idea, and in this case, it adds quite a bit of added seating. The usable cabinet space of this island faces the kitchen perimeter, and it includes a lot of great features that you might like to include into your own kitchen island design. A kitchen island can sometimes block a clear path to the kitchen sink. A common solution to this is to add a secondary sink within the island design. This small bar sink is great for food prep and entertaining. The pull-out trash is also within reach, and it's easy to find for guests and residents. My favorite feature in this kitchen is the modification we made to the pull-out cutting board above the trash. Food prep just got even easier with this cutting board. A hole has been made in the board so that items can be discarded directly into the trash pulled out below. And if your kitchen is anything like mine, the paper towels get just as much use as anything else. Located right in the center of all activity for this busy kitchen is a really fun option. Our designer replaced the top drawer of this cabinet with a location for a paper towel holder, and now there's one less item to clutter up the counters of this beautiful new kitchen. The key to any great island design is the ability to use it comfortably. A main element to that is the space allowed surrounding your island. We mentioned earlier in this episode that at least 36 inches of space must be allowed to create a safe passage for users, open doors, and appliances. This recommended amount has really shifted to be a larger space. 42 to 48 inches is far more comfortable, and in a kitchen with multiple users, you will be much happier with this space allowance. Each and every kitchen we design is different, and the kitchen island especially so. The shape, size, and components of your kitchen island will be picked out perfectly for your project and your home.
Quality. It's the result of shared values. The joy found in an honest day's work. Respect for true American craftsmanship and the need, not the want, to get things right. It's the result of remembering your roots, being forever humbled by how far you've traveled and forever hungry to push on further. Quality is a result. Quality is who we are. Cambria. Family owned, American made.
As we've seen today, each and every kitchen island we design is different in size and layout. And remember, these are just a few examples of what can be done for your own design. Keep in mind that we can design a kitchen island 2 feet wide or 12. It just depends what you're needing. Are you building a new home? Remember that our new construction customers can bundle their purchases throughout the whole store to claim free lighting for their home. This means that the lights you choose to go above your brand new island may be no cost to you once you've made your bundle purchases. Contact us today or visit villagehomestores.com with any questions about this bundle program. We carry appliances, cabinetry, countertops, lighting, and floor covering, all in one location, to make the selection process easier on you, whether you're building or remodeling. Our expert staff is here to help you design the perfect island and lighting for it for your home. We thank you so much for joining us for this episode of the Village Home Show. You can look forward to seeing more expert interviews, industry news, and of course, more great kitchens from right here in the Quad City area. And speaking of industry news, we are excited to announce that KitchenAid has launched their new black stainless steel series of appliances. Village Home Stores is one of the first showrooms in the area to display these models. Stay tuned for more information on black stainless and other new finish options available in an upcoming episode. If you have questions about anything you've seen here today, or if you want to start the conversation about your own project, give us a call at 309-944-1344 or email us at info@villagehomestores.com. Get inspiration for your own project with us by following us online. Visit villagehomestores.com where you can find links to all of our social media outlets, including Pinterest, Houzz, Facebook, and many more. You're always welcome to stop by and see us at our showroom in downtown Geneseo. I've been your host, Elizabeth Round, and I look forward to seeing you right back here next time for another episode of the Village Home Show.